When I first got here, we had two distinct ways of operating. The large chapel had a motorised screen, it had a projector, and it had a certain amount of technology. The small chapel, we had to wheel out a large screen TV before the start of the service, hook up a laptop to it, and then during the service, a member of the family or a close friend had to operate the laptop to show the slideshow. We had a few problems. On several occasions I had to go out into the service and put it right. So yeah, we've seen a big change.
So I've been here for nearly 3 years now, and I've seen the systems change through here. When I first appeared here, we had one room just installed, and we had a pretty antiquated system that looked like it was from Motat. So we had to really think hard about what we needed to do, and we really needed to upgrade our technology to move with the times, really.
So the scope that was given to us originally by Cliff was, he was committed to having technology installed. Obviously we needed to create something that was a lot easier for them to use. There was a lot of legacy equipment in there with a lot of dials, bells and whistles, I guess you could call them. And we wanted to create something that was easy for the funeral directors and his staff to run a service without the stress and the complications of a whole lot of gear.
We can watch what the funeral directors are doing. We can watch what the celebrants are doing. We just are able to monitor the service a lot better than we could do before. We can see and hear everything now.
Oh, this is wonderful. It's so much easier than what we had before. There's no more turning dials. We've got one interface, all touch screen. Everything's controlled from one screen. It's absolutely wonderful.
As far as controlling the sounds, the screens, it's a one-stop shop. What we've got here is we've got a touch screen, and we have presets for all the volumes. So depending on which device or which media I'm using, be it the laptop, be it the DVD player, or be it a CD player. If it's CD, I press the CD button, it goes up to a preset. Obviously we get a lot of music that are burnt onto discs. They're all at different volumes, so the preset is adjustable. It goes to the preset. If myself or the family member think it's too loud or not loud enough, we have the option to manually lift it, or gently lift or gently fade. We use these an awful lot just to tweak the sound. Also, again, there's no wall switches. If I want to drop the screen in the chapel, just press the down button, the screen goes down. All done from one place. We tend to use the small chapel quite a lot as an overflow for the large chapel. So what happens is that the large chapel's full, lots and lots of people are standing outside. So what we'll do is press All Saints, and then what's happening in All Saints shows up on the screen in All Souls, in the small chapel. So people can come in, sit down, they've got aircon, and they can watch the service from next door without overheating outside.
One of the products that we've chosen is Geffen, and it's a very strong international brand. It's sort of the mainstay of most television stations and professional houses. So we started with a professional format. It's got the ability to be able to be controlled or adapted by an external source, and with the QSys control system, we're actually able to tell the Geffen product how to do and how to switch and what to do. So it actually worked very, very well with the final output that we ended up using.
And what we've got now is fully streamlined, HD, high quality, and everything is quite easily integrated. We have families come in with all sorts of technology, easy enough to plug and play, and away it goes. We've had virtually no issues whatsoever with the new technology.
We've got a system that automates the webcasting and recording of funerals so that you can watch them live or record it online to go back and watch them later. The value of this is for the people who can't make it to the funeral service. They're able to catch up with the service later, or even for people who've been to the service to view again after the fact and get value out of what was said on the day.
And from what we've heard, every family that's come through here with their audio-visual presentations have been very happy with the quality that's come through. And for them, I think that that's the way they want to see their relatives go out. and style.